Observe. I survived. ASL Silent Camp, Camus, Washington. And that's the answer to last week's trivia question. I asked anyone who remembers what's on the back of the shirt I've worn to class several times to email me for bonus points. No one's emailed me, so I'm going to keep those bonus points and give myself a longer summer vacation. So welcome to Lesson 2 on John's Sign Language Class channel here on YouTube, where today it's Lesson 2. We'll be reviewing last week's words and sentences, and you'll participate and get some muscle memory and practice, and we'll continue our weekly study. Okay, we're doing signs number 190, 191, 192, and 193 this week. Starting on 190, the hand shape is the one eye, the rock-on dude hand shape, I like to call it. 190 is a two-handed sign for sarcasm, cynical, and ironic. Starts on your nose, and the right hand goes in front. Starts on your nose, both hands go down, and the right hand is in front. Like this. I have a sentence I'm going to sign 3 times. On the 3rd time, you be the peanut gallery and see if you can interpret what I've signed. The sentence is, again, did you get, peanut gallery? My kid is cynical about school. Good. Let's go on to 191. It's a one-hand shape, as are a lot of upcoming signs this week, next week, and the weeks after. It's a one-handed sign with a one-hand shape. One-handed sign, one hand shape. For me and I. 191 is me and I. See if you can interpret my sentence. Again. Did you get buy me a tent? See how I'm incorporating some of last week's signs into this week's review? Very clever. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Okay, now we'll flip our packet to the next page for 192. Again, we're on the one handshake. This is the only sign that has a single motion and a double motion difference. And on your worksheet, you should only have this one in that column that you've made for SM or DM, single motion and double motion. Any other signs are considered neither. They're just the signs. This one has a difference, and that's what I'm really looking for in the worksheet, not to make it too complicated. I think it's fairly simple. You're basically writing the answers down on the worksheet without any additional work on your part. Okay, single motion, think. Okay, think. Double motion, brain and mind. Brain and mind. Okay, I will sign a sentence using the single motion. See if you can interpret it. Again. Peanut gallery. I think I love you. I love you is a combination of I for I, L for love, Y for you. I love you. Sticking with the familiar song titles from our youth. The double motion, brain or mind, see if you can interpret this sentence. Again. Peanut gallery. My brain or mind is slow. Why? The answer is not because we're old. We're not getting older, we're getting better. But that wasn't my experience yesterday shopping when I was at Winco. A lady dropped a bag and I offered to pick it up, and she said, no, I like to help the elderly. I said, I'm not elderly, but obviously she disagreed. So my point is, never leave the house. You'll only meet people who will make you feel elderly. Okay, the next sign is our last one, 193, death. It's the one sign from the mouth to the ear is the way our packet shows it. When you're researching this on Signing Savvy, you'll see that's the alternate version. Dr. Bill, in this week's lesson that I was learning, hope you were too, he signs that as the second choice. He signs deaf from the ear to the mouth as the first choice, and the way our packet does from the mouth to the ear as his alternate. So either one is right. The mantra, which one is right? They both are. So according to our packet, from the mouth to the ear is preferred, or you may do it the opposite way, from the ear to the mouth for deaf. See if you can interpret my sentence. Again, peanut gallery. I am not deaf. I am hearing. So you don't need the word not if you're shaking your head. That shows the word not. So you can combine and condense, keeping your sentences short and to the point. So that's it for this week's lesson. If you liked what you saw, tell me. If you didn't like it, tell everybody else. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.